everyone, welcome back again to this channel. If you're trying to fight insecurity in this land, it's going to be very difficult because take a look at the bad government we have. And I'm very sure that the government are also involved in the insecurity happening in our country because they are so nonchalant about what is going on in this country. Recently, the president jetted out to France and his vice president jetted out to Senegal. They don't even care about what is really happening. They don't even care about this Fulani herdsmen that Nigerians have been lamenting and complaining about. Now, take a look at what happened in KOGi State today. These women we are seeing protesting. They were stripped half naked and they were protesting about insecurity. They were protesting about Fulani herdsmen and they don't like what is going on in their community. Now, somebody said that this is a result of bad leadership, of bad governance, because if there was good governance, these women will not be seen out here, our mothers will not be seen out here protesting half naked. Guys, a lot is really happening in our country. The Fulani people want to now take over Nigeria, but it's not going to work for them because we are ready to forcefully take them out. Anyway, guys, I want you guys to take a look at what this man in Benue State have to say about the insecurity in our land. Take a look at this video, guys. I'll be right back.
Major issue in Benue State in recent times, the rustling of over 200 cows in the Agatu community area. And on the basis of that, some people have been saying, well, maybe there should also be a declaration of a state of emergency in Benue State. After all, in Rivers, where some people say there was no blowout, a state of emergency has been declared. What do you think? You are an advisor to the secretary to the state government. Are we likely to see a situation whereby the government, the federal government, will declare state of emergency in other states? Maybe Benue, where there is a problem, maybe Plateau, where persons have been killed, and perhaps in other states of the Federation as a new byword development for democratic rule in Nigeria.
Thank you very much, Dr. Abati. It is quite unfortunate that we have such a very serious problem on our hands, and instead of the state government being on top of it to resolve it, they are busy playing politics with the lives of our people. Nobody is interested in a state of emergency in Benue. If you could recall, this is not the first time Benue has been going through attacks. The immediate past administration was on top of the situation. The open grazing prohibition law was enacted in 2017, and it was put into, it was enforced by that government. And by the time the government was leaving in May 2023, there was no herdsmen roaming the streets of Benue in any part of our state. We expected this government that was coming in to come and consolidate on those gains and then move our people back to their ancestral homes. But when the government came in, instead of consolidating on the gains of the immediate past administration, what they did was to rather repeat the law that had brought peace to Benue people by scrapping the livestock guards that came with the law to enforce the law. The vehicles that were used to impound, the trucks used to impound cows that were meant and that were roaming the streets of Benue has been converted as cargo trucks in the Benue links. A new security outfit has been created in Benue with no objective to protect the people of Benue. And when you begin to see these killings coming up left, right, and center, you will also record that government officials were busy going up and down, denying that there were no security challenges in Benue, when Benue people were killed on a daily basis. Even the special advisor security to the governor came on live television to deny that there were no killings in Benue. Rotus could bear me witness that he interviewed the MD of BIPC and he told you that Benue was peaceful, that Benue has no issue of security, people should come and invest. When they hid all these killings and they have overwhelmed them, instead of admitting to their failures, they are looking for excuses left, right, and center, instead of bringing every stakeholder together to discuss the way forward to resolve this crisis. So that is the unfortunate situation that we found ourselves in Benue, and it's quite sad sad. Our people are killed on a daily basis. Is it people from Abuja that wants to bring a state of emergency that will go and create a security challenge in Abuja, where 2 weeks ago, the senator representing Northwest Geopolitical Zone, Senator Zam's house, was razed down? Is it the people that are sponsoring the killings that the maternal home of the senator representing Benue Zone A, Senator Dennis maternal home, was razed down? Those IDPs are right in their houses. Is it people from Abuja that are sponsoring the killings in Benue, that the maternal home of the member representing Kanu house was razed down in Jatoka? Our people are killed on a daily basis. Yesterday, people were killed in Benue. Day before yesterday, people were killed in Benue. We expected the government to have called all citizens of Benue together and look for an objective way of resolving this crisis. This thing took place in Plateau. The governor of Benue State with Plateau State with the stakeholders cried out loud. The National Security Advisor was in Plateau State to put heads together with them to see how security will be brought stable in Plateau State. But instead of doing same in Benue, we are busy sponsoring groups to go out and malign stakeholders of Benue so that these issues will not be resolved. It's not quite palatable, and it's sad indeed.
All right. So let's play a scenario where emergency rule is instituted in the states. First of all, it's not that easy to just go and call for emergency rule, as we've seen already as the state. And secondly, this, as we've seen in the example of River State, clips the wings of the governor. So why would the governor be looking for a resolution that clips his own wings?
Thank you very much, Vimbai, for that question. Like I told you, Benue is not looking for a state of emergency. The state of emergency narrative is a distraction not to address this issue. Like I told you yesterday night, there was killings in Bayongu, in Gwe's local government. Day before yesterday night, there were killings in Gwe West local government in Benue. There were killings in Agatu. The road between Naka and Tarakuk has been blocked by marauders. Who is talking of emergency rule? We are talking of resolving the issue so that our people will be safe. The rainy seasons are coming. Our people can be able to go back to their farms. Who is talking of emergency rule here? Nobody is stopping governors in Benue. So why wouldn't the governor be able to put stakeholders together to address security situations? We saw that in the immediate past administration, where almost every month Otom was calling for stakeholders meeting to resolve these issues. Those led to the enactment of the open grazing prohibition law that encouraged him to be able to enforce that law. Even with the frustration that was coming from the federal government at that time, we gave him the support to enforce that law, and we had peace in Benue. And so now that the federal government is up and giving all the support needed to the governor, if you recall, where there was even a situation we had in Benue that was embarrassing, that people that went to the social media to even raise an alarm that their communities were under attack in Benue were arrested by agents of the state government. If you could recall, these senators that their houses have been raised down in Benue raised motions of urgent national importance in the chambers of the National Assembly, and the governor came after them that they are raising fake alarms that Benue is safe, and they are raising false alarm to distract his government. The Senate president have to even come out to cry out loud that why are his senators always raising motions of insecurity.
So my people, you guys have heard what this man said in this video. Now the question is, should we impose state of emergency in all those states that are experiencing Fulani herdsmen attack, like Benue, Edo State, Plateau State? All these states, let us impose a state of emergency, because we can't keep folding our hands and watching these Fulani people by us. Look at the way these KOGi state women were stripped half naked in protesting, and this is a result of bad governance. Because why will our mothers come out half naked and be protesting about the way Fulani people are disturbing them in their land? The president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, should impose a state of emergency in all the states, because he cannot just come out and impose a state of emergency in River State. River State, that is, we're not even talking about insecurity in that place. The only thing that they are fighting there is that the governor Fubara and Wike are having their issues there. Now, the most places that these herdsmen are taking people's life is where should be declared states of emergency. Because I don't understand what is going on in all these northern states. These northern states, and also some of the states in the southeast. like Anambra, Enugu, these herdsmen are attacking there, and it's getting too much. Just recently, last week, Enugu people, or will I say last month, Enugu women protested about the way Fulani people were buying them. Now it's not KOGi women. This shows that the mothers of these places are really tired of the way Fulani people are attacking them in their community. They no longer have peace. They no longer go to their farms to do anything. And what the citizens are only requesting for is security to safeguard them if they are going to their farm. Like I always say, these Fulani people are disturbing. Just like the trendy video I saw where they were harvesting people's cassava and giving it to their cow. Even the trendy video I saw where a Fulani man was harassing an Igbo man on his own farm, saying that he's going to buy him if he doesn't keep quiet. Though because of the Igbo man said that why did these cows destroy his yam and his vegetable crops? And the shocking part of it is that when the Fulani man now decided to attack him by collecting the phone he was using to record, this Igbo man started begging him not to do him anything. Are we going to keep fearing in our own land? It's high time that these Fulani people should go. They're not part of us. They should go their separate ways. That's all we have for today. Let me know your thoughts below about this particular video. And also, if you know you're new to this channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button, like and share. So guys, thanks for watching.